Here we are.
Hello, everybody.
Everyone.
Good morning. Well, good morning to me. Good afternoon to someone else.
Yeah.
It's morning for me.
Afternoon for me.
We have two people. I just got my hair cut yesterday. I'm hoping by next year my hair, I won't need to have it cut so often. It's a trim, but it's getting thicker and thicker. So
That's good.
yeah. You can tell. You can tell when she trims it. And every time I go, there's more and more. She had a cancellation yesterday, so
yeah, Nitra. Take on that. I tip my friend.
Anitra, I got my the rosaries. I love it. They're gonna go as a gift to somebody, so I appreciate it. They're very well packed. Yep. So if you want to, Claudette, thank you. Thank you, Claudette.
Yes.
And Claudette, I'm gonna have Erin is gonna go first, and then Becky, and then I'll be the last. So Anitra, I have a friend, because we're Catholic. I have a friend that she takes the communion to people that are sick in the hospital or in their home, and it's something holy. And so sometimes where she goes, the people don't have rosaries, and she likes to have the rosary, put it in their hands, and pray. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So it looks like we only have two people, but we're going to start because I do have some more to go later today. And I want to.
All right. So I am Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the bro chat. And I have quite a bit of sales still to come. I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing Tuesday evening, and I'll tell you why. And I will be invoicing through PayPal to give you the best deal, and I ship through Power Ship to give you the best deal. And so the sales that I have coming up later on today, I have a sale with Trish, Sandy and channel name is Sandy and Otto, and Denise on Trish's channel at 4 p.m. Eastern. Then at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Jury Nurse Cindy alongside with Ro, Elizabeth, and Steven from Sugar Vision. And tomorrow at 3:30 p.m., I will be on with Kathy Picasso Cat. Then I will be on with at 9 o'clock. I will be on with Randy and Becky, Vincent, and Moore. Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Trish, Sandy, and Otto, alongside with the fantastic Sue Spezio and the amazing Angie Oddities. and it's called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday, with my two lovely co-hosts, Anitra Aspa Queen, Becky Vintage and more, and Toots Man will be my special guest. That's at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Then Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with two old guys vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Toots Man and Donna Maria. And then Tuesday, I will be on Friends Selling with Friends. I have one of the slots, 30-minute slot. And you can catch me on there. So I will be invoicing after my slot at Tuesday. If you pay by Wednesday, your items will go out Thursday. Now, if you would like me to kind of hold a box for you open for the next week, because the next after Thursday is I have a sale Friday and Saturday. Just let me know. And so I believe that is it. And please give a thumb up to Maria for doing for a wonderful job she's doing with her channel and her sales.
Thank you, Aaron.
So
Becky, there's a question on the screen. If you could just answer, please, from Claudette.
oh yeah, she probably is.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is a starting bid of $3. We have 3 little golden book collections, and this is I Am Unicorns, I Am a Ballerina, and I Am a No War. And this book was copywritten in 2020. Hey Tammy, how are you?
Hello,
So here's
Tammy.
the unicorn with lovely, beautiful pictures. She look like some mermaids. And then we have I Am a Ballerina. Lovely pictures in there. Then we have I Am a No Wall. And you have these lovely pictures. So $3 for this lovely book.
That's a great book to have at your grandparents' house or babysitter because it's all in one.
Yes.
I only have the Norwal one. That I think it's on my thing for this Saturday, my book sale for this Saturday.
So yes, if you're interested in it, it is $3. I can move it to the side. And now I have a 11-inch long in width and 7 inches in tall in height. This plastic, beautiful elephant. And it's going to be for $5 starting bid. So here it is made in China. I don't know if you can see it, but this was produced in 1984. And you see the tusk on the elephant is about 3 inches itself. You see how big and long his tusk is. You got the tail. His trunk is up.
And the toys like that are not cheap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a good price.
Yeah.
Especially as well made as it is.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
Or if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And now I have this toss burrito game for $5. Where it's like a card game. It says a dodgeball card game. You will throw these. These are like soft fabric burritos. Party game, ages 7 and up, 2 to 6 players. New in box. This was produced in 2019. So it says how it works. Place the pair of throwable burritos on the table and deal out the
It's
cards.
Patty Rose,
For the
burrito.
okay. Thank you,
The
Patty
$5.
Rose.
My
And be by me.
That.
Yeah. So the Patty Rose. Thank you. And that's my 3.
Okay.
Okay. All right. My first item is going to be this little hand-carved wooden road runner. It's 5 inches long. I think this might be ironwood, but it's $15 start. Really nicely carved. But it's a hand-carved road runner. Trying to bring up my next item. There we go. There we go. All right. I don't see any interest there. Number 2 is Blue Mist Satin Indiana glass teardrop design coat. Or it does have a little bit of scratching there in the bottom, but I don't feel any nicks or anything in it. My mom has something similar to this.
I just saw something like that yesterday. I didn't know what that was. I left it at the store.
My mom puts jewelry in hers and hangs her earrings off of here.
Wow.
So that's how she uses it. But you can use it for fruit. It's 7.5 inches tall. And just $10.
That's a good price because they wanted more for that yesterday.
Yeah. But like I said, so you can see down here where it's got a little bit of scratching in the bottom, very bottom. So that's why I have it at 10, but it's still really beautiful. And if you put stuff in it, you wouldn't see it. you could put rocks in here, or different stones and jewelry, or you could put fruit in here, which is kind of what it was intended for, I think, in the beginning.
The 3 wick candles, those big fat chunky candles, look nice in there too. I've
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah, well, and you could also, decorate for the 4th of July. This could be your blue. You could put
Yes.
some red and white stuff in here and make a little assemblage.
Yes.
And yeah, just really nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And it's satin glass. That's
Well,
number
guys,
2.
I'll be honest. Yesterday, like I said, I had to go thrifting for a little bit to kill time while I was doing my appointments, and I came across one, and they wanted 16 for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Oh,
do. I just got this
that's
at
a
a
good price.
good price. So
And stuff like that, I don't pick it up because it's like there's not enough money. If I buy it and nobody wants it, and that's not something I want. It's
Yeah.
beautiful, but yeah.
Yeah, it's too hard to sell to you guys when we have to pick it up for so much.
Yeah.
This one I didn't have to pick up for too much, so I'm going to just share it. Okay, now I have a choice at $3 each, and number 3 choice at $3, and I have 3 ties and then something else. This is Pecan the bear. It has its hang tag, and Pecan is April 15th, 1999, and it's 7.5 inches long. And it's kind of this beautiful brown color, the TY with his hang tag. That's one choice. Your next choice would be Almond the bear with his hang tag. April 14th, 1999 is when this came out. It's 7.5 inches long. It's got both tags. And they kind of look cute together. But, if you have like 2 kids to buy 4, you could buy one, the one and the other. Or you could get Sweetheart. His name is Sweetheart. I think that's cute.
Oh, my daughter has him.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's January 23rd, 1999, and he's 9 inches tall. But I love that face and that tuft of hair. So cute. And it's an orangish color. So, and I like orange. And then the last choice is different than all of those. And this is made in Brazil. I think it's a duck. It does have like the glaze skip there. So that was in manufacturing. That's how it came out. But it does say made in Brazil on the bottom. And it's ceramic. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got a bunch of TYs, but haven't gotten to that box yet. Anyway, so those are the choices. $3 choice. The bears, or I think that's an orangutan. I'm not sure. Or the duck.
I love the color. Cute color.
Yeah. Okay, and that was my 3.
And Becky, where do you ship from, and when you're going to be invoicing?
Oh yeah, I forgot all that, didn't I?
That's okay. That's okay. I got your back.
Get right into it. Okay,
That's
so
okay.
I ship from Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship, and I'm going to be on my channel tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to have Aaron's going to join me, and Angie's Oddities is going to be with us. Then on Saturday, I'm going to be on with Aaron on his channel, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Monday, I'm going to be on Angie's Oddities at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. And Tuesday, I'm going to be on with Friends Selling with Friends. I think that starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'm going to be on around 2 p.m. Pacific time, but come join all the other friends that are selling too, because we have a lot of fun on there, and as we do on all the shows, pretty much.
Yes.
All righty. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, no problem.
Went right
Trust
over my
me.
head.
Hi, guys. So, you guys know me already. I'm Maria, California Thrifter, and Claudette, thank you so much for always being here and always trying to help. Coming up, I will not have another sale until this weekend, but if you bought from me, like I was just letting Tammy know, I'm invoicing. But if you guys come to my sale on Saturday is going to be nothing but books, because I have a lot of books that were for my grandkids and stuff like that. And, everybody's grown up that they can read their own, So, and I'm going to have a lot of, I think I have like about 30 books. And some of them I'm going to do them in lots. Gotta go. And so that's going to be a separate thing that I'm going to bill invoice, because all that is going to be media mail, and what I'm thinking of doing is like lotting them in 2 and 3 at a time for a certain price, but where they're the same size, so because I have different envelopes and stuff for that. That's Saturday. And then Monday, the 26th at 4:00 Pacific, 7:00 Eastern, I'm going to be with John Lucas and the sisters, Angela and Uni, celebrating my birthday. My birthday is actually on May 30th. And that's going to be special. It's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm bringing stuff to the table. And then I'm on Tuesday, I'm also going to be on with Friends Selling with Friends. I'm not going to have a Wednesday sale because that's my grandson's birthday, the 28th. And then I'll just be back on that weekend, the 31st, which is I'll be back with Caroline to do the end of the month. Hi Maritza, hola. End of the month clearance sale. And it's just like stuff that needs to go. And usually after that, because it's stuff that I've had, throughout the month. If it doesn't sell by that, I usually just pack it up and donate it. But thank you for being here. And before I start, Becky, I had a question to ask you, because this is something that I found yesterday, but I don't know. I forget what this is called. It's the stuff that has the silver on the inside. What is that called? Do you know? Because I usually look it up on my phone. It's not working right now.
I can't remember. It's a silver overlay, but
yeah, okay. But this was this is the only thing I was able to grab because it was in my price range, and I like it because if it doesn't sell, it's a little divided dish. And I usually, because I used to have one of these, I would put like earrings on one side and something like that, but it is. Yeah, so
that's pretty.
It is pretty, but what I'm saying is like, at the same time, stuff's expensive. Alrighty. So for my first item, it's over here. My first item is this Silver City glass. Maybe, yeah, thank you. Okay, this is a I haven't seen one of these in a long time. This is going to be a just a flat price if somebody is interested of $12, and it's this lovely statement piece. I've come across these before when I used to like do stuff with my granddaughter. What I love about these is that it's got this beautiful chain link, but these, like the bigger one here, that can be a brooch or it could be a pendant. If you want to take it apart, and get, if you're a crafter, because I've done that before. There's no stones missing. Now it is not marked. The other one is, but this one, I did not see any markings on it. But this is the back. Very, very pretty.
Oh yeah, it's well made.
It was by now 12. 12. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. It's got a lobster claw. Tammy, it's $12, not $4. Hello, Bud Files.
Both files.
That's okay, Claudette. I have an accent, and I'm still like still have stuff in my like phlegm and stuff, so I'm talking funny. So don't worry about it, Claudette. It's all good. Okay. Tammy, if you want to do 10, I can do it for 10. Since you already have a box with me, I can do 10, but I cannot go lower than that. Just a little bit of a discount. Okay, just let me know. Let me know. Just put 10 if you want it for $10. Now this one, this is another one. This one is marked New York in white. Okay. And this one is not as tall or not as long. It's very, very pretty. And this one is going to be a starting bid of 8. Or not a bid, but a buy it now. $8. Okay. It's got all those beautiful stones. No stones are missing. The stones right here in the middle, they almost look like mother of pearl.
Nice.
Yeah. I love them, but they're
Very beautiful.
even with the extension, it's a little bit too small for me.
Unimagic.
Hi, Unimagic. How are you?
Hi, Unimagic.
Okay. And this one has the lobster claw as well. And this is what did I do with my oh, right here. Altogether, you're looking at about 18 inches. Very pretty. Okay. And if there's no inches, I'll pass. Okay. My next item, and I know this isn't in me, this gives me the Christmas vibes, but I'm going to let it go because I have something similar, but I want to let this go. This is going to be a bath now brooch, and it's a red robin. It's very, very pretty. Okay.
Wow.
Bath now of $6.
That's a cardinal.
I mean a cardinal. I don't know why I
Yeah.
said a robin. It's a cardinal.
Yeah, I think you knew that. I like robins, though.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law loved cardinals. When she would see one, she would think that that's a loved one visiting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we don't have them here, so I'd have to buy her little cardinal things.
Mhm.
She was alive.
They show up once in a while over here in the. Did you?
Say
It was
six.
6.
Okay.
It's 6. I have it on my card there. $6. Yeah. I have a friend that likes the Cardinals. Okay,
Tammy
Tammy's
will take it. Yeah.
Thank you, Tammy. Okay. And for my third item, for you guys that wear glasses, this is just going to be $2. And it's one of those. I got this one. It's not in the package because I threw the package away, but this is just goes on your glasses. Okay. And then, like, I don't wear them. I wear glasses when I'm driving, but I don't have any use for it. I have one that, but very rarely do I, like right now, I'm not wearing glasses, so I don't have any use for this. This is just $2. And you just connect this to the side of your earring, your glasses. There's these little things that extend. Okay. It's like a beaded black. It's brand new. I've never used it. Uni, I hope you're feeling better today because yesterday you sounded miserable. I know how it is.
Yeah.
My ears don't ring, but I get those headaches and Claudette, hey, we're human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if there's no interest, we'll go back to Aaron.
All right. I'm gonna do an amazing price here. For $5, I will have, this is for the whole lot, starting bid at $5 of this amazing lot. So first off, we have this wonderful lady, Asian lady, standing by this huge pottery plant, and it has a candle inside, but there's no wick in it. And this is made in Japan. Then I have this lovely, beautiful red and yellow vase with the flower there. And this is made in occupied Japan. Now I have the Senate perfume ball. This is how it looks. almost like an egg. And it's the scent comes out, smells beautiful. The yellow ribbon. Then I have this beautiful yellow vase.
That's not yellow.
I mean, blue vase with a 2 handles. And I have these 2 wooden vases. This was made out of redwood. This is California redwood. The sticker came off, but it did have a sticker saying California redwood. And then we have Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, little jug vase. So all 6 of these items for $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, 6 items for $5. If there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now we can let's do a buy it now for $5 for this lovely Precious Moments doll. And this is Children from the World. And she is Sharon from Ireland. This is February 1989. See, adorable little face, the red head. Has a green and polka dot shirt and a lace sleeves. The white shoes.
Those are so cute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Shannon, that's a cute name.
Yeah. And it is about 9 inches tall.
We've got Christmas coming up, so some of these
Yeah.
things would be great for
The
that.
most important thing, guys, she doesn't look creepy. Because some
Yeah.
of the vintage dolls that I've come across, they look creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
she
I was
does.
gonna get one for my neighbor's granddaughter, but it's like these kids nowadays, they're afraid because of the eye movement and a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
yeah.
But all right. If there's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. Oh, okay. And the doll. All right, I got you, Unimagic. So both of them for $5. I got you. Now I have for $3 the little golden book. Jerry Goes to School, and it's going to be for $3 starting bid. And it's a little golden book plus a real jigsaw puzzle. But in all honesty, the jigsaw is not there anymore.
The jig is up.
The jig is up. And this was copywritten in 1950.
Wow.
And
That's older than me, guys.
it has an A on the back, making this the first edition.
Wow.
It has amazing, beautiful pictures inside.
Oh, Maritza wants it.
And Maritza's in at 3. We can start the countdown for Marissa if you like.
Yeah, anyone for 4 or more? That's an excellent book.
Yes.
An
But
excellent
I'm sorry. I want to let you know too. The back of it is tape because I guess the spine maybe was coming a little bit loose, so they taped it
That's
up.
still a good buy.
Yeah. And look at the back. You don't
Especially
know.
for first edition.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be a little rough.
All right. We're sold to Marissa. All right.
Alrighty.
That's my 3.
Yep.
All right.
We're back with Becky.
Okay. I'm gonna start with my other camera here. And I have a lot of 20 pins and a tape measure. And they're going to be a start of $3. And I got these from Anitra.
Becky, hold on a second. Before I don't want to interrupt you, but Maritza wants your bears, the pecan bear and the smoky and the monkey, I mean.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Maritza. Okay. So these I actually got from Anitra, but then I picked out the ones that I wanted to keep. So I'm going to show them down like this so you see all of them. And then this is a little tape measure. This is from First Night, Akron 2007. I like these 2 Bigfoot ones. And there's a Pugtato. That's cute. This Alaska one. This one with some birds. Ghost Walk of Old Wilmington. Hertford, England. It's got a little stag on it. Let me put my camera up the other way and then I'll show you them. Some of them are a little washed out, I think, going that way. But let's see. We got this one. I like the graphics on it. First Night.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Well, and I was thinking some of these might be good for like junk journals too. He's cute. This one seems to be an older one because that's like that. Pin's kind of dangerous. And these are Toronto Police. This is 1957 Metropolitan. I guess they go this way. Got 2 of them. This one's a little discolored on the side. Let's say this Ghost Walk of Old Wilmington has a little kitty cat on it. That one's cute. And then Hertford, England. And got this little kitty and a Pugtato. It's a pug in a potato costume. And peace sign. And these 2 Bigfoot pins. Just $3 for all of them. And then this one. Flashanthropy. I don't know if that is really. We've got Stop the Invasion, Protect New York from Invasive Species. Anitra lives in New York, so that's probably something from her area. This one says, oh, I'm a great grandma. And this one was hiding underneath that one. Whoops. It says whip it. And this one's one from Goodwill. And then there's this one. I support KSU workers. Not sure what that is. This one looks like he's got a Slurpee, or she's got a Slurpee. I don't know. I think it's a he. Or they. And this says students against sexual assault are consented to wear this button. This one has a pin on the back. I would put a smaller one. And then the measuring tape. Oh, Kansas State University? Oh, okay. That makes sense. This is St. Conrad's Abbey in Indiana. And this is the little measuring tape, but you have to tease it to get it back in all the way. I was playing with it a little bit, but I didn't want to go too much. So all of those for $3, if anybody is interested. Okay. Number 5 is going to be this Anchor Hawking dish, and it's going to be $3. $3 start. Little Anchor Hawking dish. It's a medallion green bowl. It's 4.5 inches wide. Thought if somebody needed something for a little bit of, their own personal salsa dish, or, your dip dish. I'll put some berries in it. Just number 5 for $3. I like the little edge it has on it. It's in good shape. Let me get my next one up here. There we go. Okay, number 6 is going to be a $5 start. And it has a couple little spots on it, but it's cute. And it is an elephant. Number 6, this one is going to be $5. And I have other ones of these that I have for a little more. But this one, like I said, it has a little bit of like doinks on it, like where they hit it right here. And
hey, Selena.
there's a spot, I think, on one of the ears. Oh, just a little bit there. A little there. But this is a green soapstone elephant. And you really can't tell it from far away. And like I said, the one that I see the most is right here on the back of the foot. And the other ones I have for more, of course. But this one does have the Made in India tag as well. So this one I have at $5. And this is 3 inches by 3 inches. So it's a good size. Little soapstone guy. And number 6, a start of $5. Okay. I don't see anybody in for any of those. And that was my 3. And thank you for looking, everybody.
Yeah.
And if you change your mind, we're here
Yep.
on anything.
All right, guys. For this round, this is going to be my first item. You're going to have choice. And these are gloves. These are they're made in Taiwan. They're still in the package. So the first set And these are going to be starting bid of $6. And then, there's choice. So first you have this light blue, and it's a silky. And they're from back in the 70s when I was in high school and stuff like that, we wore gloves for certain things. But they always taught us, like when we would go to the store, if I wanted a glove that would go past my elbow, certain time. So what you want to do, these that I have, they're 23 inches, and you measure from your middle finger, whatever. So this is 23 inches. Starting bid is $6, and you have them in the light blue, silky. If they've never been out of the package, then I have another set in the lavender, and they're folded. So these all go above your elbow. Okay. And then you have the third one in the beige. All
Well, I
white.
still use those for like quinceañeras and stuff.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a bunch of them because my granddaughter uses them for things like proms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I have Selena for $6. Okay. Anybody wants to come in for $7 or more? Yep. But if nobody else is interested, we'll do a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Selena. So Selena, which one do you want? Which one do you want or want?
Congratulations, Selena. Blue and cream.
Blue and cream. Okay. Alrighty. Let me mark this. Selena, I can invoice this week, or I can just keep an open box for you. You let me know. Thank you. Okay. Now this is another gloves. This is a little bit different. Yeah, you still have the lavender. One is left, still $6. Okay, I'll do a box. Okay. Now this is 23 inches long. It's just a one pair. Starting bid of $8. But these have the buttons on here. See, they have the buttons over here. And like I said, they're still in the package. I don't know, pull them out of the package. And they're still silky, and they're like in an off-white. Very beautiful. And these are a lot longer. Okay. And they still have the package, the label on it. This at one point they were selling them for $36. I love these. Actually, I was in a wedding and we had one of this. I got these. I was in a wedding, one of my first weddings, and there were lavender. And back then, we're talking the 70s, it was like, I think it was like $15, $20, you know, because I got the special order of them, you know. And of course, my mom and dad had to pay for everything. Yeah. But if there's no interest, I'll pass on these. And you can always, I have more. If you're looking for different gloves, I have more. Because I bought a bunch of them so my granddaughter can go through and pick what she wanted. Because she had I thought she was going to pick these, the lavender ones, because she has one of her dresses is lavender, but she already had some. Okay. And then for my third item, it's this. This is going to be a starting bid of $6. Still new in the box. It's a 4-piece, 12-ounce set, and they can be like appetizer or dessert dishes. They're like that. Okay. This makes an excellent gift. They've never been used. They still have the label on it. Okay. Great for you wanna, or you can put a little candle in here, tea light. Okay. But there's 4 of them. They're still in the box. Okay. Very, very pretty. They're about a 12-ounce capacity. Yeah, exactly. And they're from, they're made in Turkey. I love it.
Put ice cream in it.
Yeah, heck yeah. Like that said, if you're, in the replay and you find something, send us an email. All our emails are in the screen and stuff like that, or take a screenshot and email us. But I don't see any interest, so we're going back to Aaron.
All right.
Going back to the birthday boy.
Yes.
Man.
Aaron had a birthday yesterday.
Yes. And
Now he's allowed to go to the bar and drink.
all right. So here I have a little golden book. It's called Little Kangaroo Hop. This was copywritten in 1968. No, 1965. And it's going to be for $3. And this was written, it was free. Yeah, it's written by Patricia Scary, and it has an A in the back page, making this the first edition. So you see the mother, the mother is carrying the baby in a pouch. Then the mother tells the baby, "It's time for you to hop on your own." And she hops away and asks him to hop back home. And then he goes around. He said he can't hop. He don't know how to hop yet. He's scared to or whatever. I could read it, but then he runs into a whole bunch of animals. This is in Australia, obviously. So he runs into a dingo. He runs into a koala bear and a cockatoo. A cuscus. a bird, and a sugar glider, and a wombat. And just goes on like that through the book until he finally learns how to hop. So $3 for that. But if there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side. Now, for $3, I have a 6x6, like a white ceramic, ceramic piece from Linux. And it got a gold trim. So it's a leaf. It's 6x6 for $3. And it has 3 feet on it.
Pretty.
With the gold stem as a handle. And you see the details going around the edges of the leaf.
That's
And the
beautiful.
gold trim on there.
Uni
We
wants
got
a
Unimagic. And for $3. Thank you, Unimagic. Now I'm going to do a starting bid for these 6 items for $5. Starting bid of $5. You have this Asian, almost like a monk or a Buddhist. You see, you got the gold trim, gold tone hat painted in like the book. Then we have this metal, I think, copper and glazed owl figure. Got the yellow eyes. Then we have this basket, beautiful basket with the bird and grapes on them. It's made in Germany. And on a symbol on the back. Now we have these 2 beautiful white vases with 2 handles on them with gold tone grapes on them. And then on the back, it's a butterfly carved out in white. And then we have these 2 jugs, water vases. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 7 pieces actually. 6, 5, 6, and 7. 7 pieces for $5. And if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And that is my 3.
all right.
Well, that's a nice lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My next item is going to be number 7. It's going to be $5. This is handcrafted from Mount St. Helens ash. And it is marked on the bottom. Evergreen Trading Company, Seattle, Washington. Mount St. Helens Sculptures. It is just $5 start. It's got a lot of nice detail in the carving that they did. Nice doggy. There's a little sled. But these are made from Mount St. Helens ash, from the ash of the volcano. And boy, we had a lot of ash when I lived in Oregon when the volcano erupted. We had a lot of ash down where I lived.
Well, we got ash all the way here in California where I live.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how bad it was, and I'm in smack in the middle of California. If that one morning when I went out, my car was full of stuff and I didn't know what it was because at the time I didn't realize of the explosion. I hadn't seen the news. Yep.
At number 8, Havadare 10. Really pretty, vibrant colors. Got fruit motif. It's 1971. $6 start. The gold is even really pretty on it. Nice plums and pears and cherries and peaches. And we got some oranges and cherries. Yeah. I like the darker plums too, like that. It tastes good. But $6. Number 8. Don't see anybody there. Number 9 is an $8 start. Number 9. And it is for this bank with Peter Rabbit and sparrows. Bank on top. This is Wedgwood. Doesn't have a stopper, but those can easily be gotten online if you so desire. It does say it's 1991. There. It's got the little sparrows. And it's got some words on the back. It says, Peter gave himself up for lost and shed big tears, but his sobs were overheard by some friendly sparrows who flew to him in great excitement and implored him to exert himself. So, anyway, it'd be a cute little piece to put on a shelf in a child's bedroom too. Or for a collector. It's number 9, a start of $8. And, great for a little Christmas present, too, if you want to put it away for somebody. It's not too early to start thinking about that. Buy a little bit here and there so you're not so rushed at the end. And that was my 3.
All right.
Thank you for looking, everybody.
Okay, for this round, I have this ceramic drip glaze vase, and this is going to be a choice, $3, and it's 6 inches tall. There's part of a label. And I think it says it was handcrafted. I think it says handcrafted in Vietnam, but the label is almost gone. But it's 6 inches tall. It's very pretty. It's got the glaze on here, and this is more of the opaque. And it is glazed in the inside, but not all the way down, just to about right here. Okay. It's $3. I don't know why I said choice. This is the only thing I have, but I do have more things that are with the same price. So that's $3. Buy it now. Okay.
That's a great price.
Yes.
It is. Okay.
Oh, Tammy's in.
Okay. So we'll come down to Tammy because we're just about now. Right on here.
You could even put some stones in the bottom of that and have bamboo in it.
Yep.
And fit a couple of stalks of bamboo.
My second one, this is also a bite now of $3. And this is 5 inches tall and in this brass vase. Got lots of patina, but I leave it alone because I was telling you guys the other day, I came across somebody that had sold a piece of brass and took it upon themselves to clean it. And the buyer wanted it with all the patina. So looks like Tammy is in for 3. Okay. And yeah, it's a buy now. So thank you, Tammy.
Congratulations, Tammy.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. And I know, yeah, and this one was, I've had this for a long time. It's got all these designs. And I believe this is made in India, but it's well put together. Thank you, Tammy. And I don't mind you guys if I hold up, if you have an open box, but whatever I sell on Saturday, that's going to be nothing but books. So I don't want to, that's what I was saying ahead of time. I'm going to start invoicing people. And when you get my invoice, if you're not ready, just let me know. Okay. My third item is also $3. And these are vintage. I actually got these from Jackie's, oh my gosh, I forget her name. Crafty Jackie. So what it is, it's 4 coasters with this floral design. They look like they were never even used. They have the cork, and they come with the container. So you get 4 of them all together. Okay, and this is $3, and the coasters are 3.5 inches in diameter. They're $3. Buy it now. Okay.
Awesome.
Yep. This is they're made in China, but they look vintage to me. And very, very pretty. Yep. I need to call her because I haven't talked to her in a while. But if there's no interest, you guys can always let us know later. If there's no interest, I'll pass. And we're going back to Aaron.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So I'm gonna do a buy it now for $3 for this lovely ceramic basket. Beautiful red and yellow roses. And it has these painted blue and red flowers on the inside with the yellow brim around the basket.
That's
And
blue.
this, I said yellow. Blue rim around the basket. And this was hand painted in Italy.
That's nice.
Yes. And then it has number 29 on there. Lots of beautiful details in this basket. Unimagic got it for 3. Congratulations, Unimagic. Now I have a lot of salt and pepper shakers. There are 5 sets and one piece that's separate. So we're going to do this for $5. First off, we have this Chinese and man and woman. You see the salt and pepper shakers at the top. They still have its stoppers. And you see they have painted figures on them, like the birds, the houses. Was that a bonsai tree? Maybe.
Yeah, you got
And you get all.
follows.
You see almost like a houseboat or something. There's a boat right there. A bridge. Then we have the bride and groom. Hello, Chu. It still has a stopper. It's made in China. Then we have the Asian man and woman. This one has been like it's been painted, but it doesn't look like it's been like glazed or whatever. Maybe the glaze came off. It's a little rough paint. This was made in Japan. One has a stopper, the other one doesn't. You see the Japan stamp on there. Then we have the man and woman at the beach.
And it's just $5 for all of the whole lot?
Yes, for the whole lot, it's $5. You see there, salt and pepper shakers. You see the stoppers. Then we have this lovely salt and pepper shaker. Look like it's made out of clay. It has one of the flower. Then it's the guy is sleeping by the cactus. This is like a southwestern style salt and pepper shaker. And this is the lone salt and pepper shaker right here. Look like a lady that's at the beach. Maybe she could be a straggler with them. She's the third wheel. Let's say that. She's the third wheel to them. And
it's a sister wife.
Yes.
And Uni's in at 5.
Uni's in at 5. And so we got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We can do the countdown for Unimagic if you like.
Was it buy it now or starting bid?
It would have starting bid. Did you say buy it now?
You put it in buy it now, yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. All right, so now we have ten first little golden books. These are for like little, real young kids. It is either a little smaller than the regular golden books. I have 10 of these, and I'm going to do a starting bid of $8 for this. So the first one we have is Zip Hop Hop and other words to say. Fun to say. Words, or other fun words to say. This was copywritten in 1996. You see the Elmo on the cover. Then we have the Fuzzy Duckling. This was copywritten in 1977. And we have the Wheels on a Bus. This was copywritten in 1992. The Lion King. Way to go, Simba. This was copywritten in Roman numerals. MCMXCVII. Muffet Babies, Be Nice. This was copywritten in 1993. And we have the Christmas Pageant. This was copywritten in 1984. Count to 10. Sesame Street. This one has been colored all in. This was copywritten in 1986. Walt Disney Dumbo Color Book. Book of Colors. And this was 1988 copywriting. And we have Walt Disney Bambi and the Butterfly. This was copywritten in 1994. And last but not least, The Cow That Couldn't Move.
Oh, that's cute.
And that was copywritten in 1992. See the lovely pictures. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All 10 for $8. But if there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side. And that is my 3.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's a good lot too.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, that's excellent if you have a babysitter or if you're going to grandma's house or somebody's house, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I used to have a little basket with all the books for when the kids came over.
Yeah, it really does help.
Yep.
And my son used to love to read. And when he was in kindergarten, he was already reading. And so the teacher would put him in the corner with some of the other kids that he had a lot of English as second language kind of kids that didn't quite speak English. But he would sit over there and he would read to them.
Yes.
Oh.
And number 10 is going to be a choice. And it's just some various little glass pieces that I had. This first one has a tiny little flea bite on the inside of the lip. It's right here, but I just feel it. It's just tiny right there. It's more like a rough spot. But this is Indiana glass cleared diamond point, scalloped edge, 3-footed bowl. And it's 3 inches tall by 5 inches wide. So that would be your first choice. And I think this is great for like cranberry sauce or something like that. Your second choice is this clear glass little toothpick holder. It's 2.5 inches tall. And I don't feel any roughness with this one. Nice and clear. And these are just $3 start, your choice of any of them. I have a 9 1/8 inch tall clear pressed glass vase. I'm not sure who made this one. Really pretty though. It's the top. Beautiful little bud vase. And then the other two are just random. I got a little copper shot glass. It's 2 1/8 inches tall. That's a choice. Or this shot glass says Laughlin, Nevada. And it has a red bottom. So it would be your choice of any of them. See, Maria likes the bud vase. So I still have this bowl left with the feet. It has, that little rough spot on the inside, but I still don't think it detracts. Little toothpick holder. Love how the light dances on this as well.
I have that.
Or the 2 shot, either shot glass. It's $3 choice. And go ahead and count that sold to Maria.
Thank you.
Going once, going twice. That's called sold. There we go.
And Becky, if you don't mind, can you just have an open box for me? And
sure,
unless you're in a hurry. Oh, Maritza wants the bowl.
Maritza would like the bowl. Okay. Put that for Maritza. I like to put them over my light box so they're all safe and sound. Yeah. And if anybody else would like either of the shot glasses or this beautiful toothpick holder, just let me know on those.
That's a good price on the toothpick because I paid $6 for mine. Guys, just putting it out there.
Yeah, I got them in a lot with some other stuff. And I thought, well, I'll just try them, You never know. Okay. My next item is number 11 is for an $18 start. This is to start bulbs in McCoy pottery. It does have a little bit of dirt right here. It's like a little calcium deposit. I'd take a magic eraser and probably get that out a little better. I just haven't quite done that yet. I completely skips my mind times. But this is yellow. It has rippled circles on it. And it is marked McCoy. So, and this is good for putting little bulbs in or succulents. Well, thank you, Claudette. Yeah, I think it's a really neat design. But you could have little flowers growing out of here or put succulents in it. Good piece for that. And Erin, this is yellow.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay, and my next item is yellow as well. And I really like topaz, I guess, because I gave it an extra A. But number 12. This is Lancaster glass. And it's a start of $15. It's a beautiful piece of satin glass. 7 inches wide from handle to handle. I like how the handles are not satinized, but the rest of it is. And it does have one thing that I can speak of. This is like a popped bubble in the glass. That's what that is. The bubble pop. But it doesn't detract from it at all. And it was in manufacturing. I love the edge of this. Oh, okay. The Mount St. Helens ash and the pins. Yes, I can. Thank you, Tammy.
Congratulations, Tammy. That's a great buy.
Yeah, I had that Mount St. Helens ash thing sitting on the shelf and I've just never shown it. I don't know why. This is number 12, $15. And that was my 3. And thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can always let us know in the chat if there's something else that you think about and you want. So,
Okay. So guys, these next three items I'm going to do, they're all going to be back now $3. And my first one is this lovely Russ butt vase. I'm selling one because I'm buying one from Becky. What I'm doing is, because like the one I'm getting from Becky, I use those for butt vases, but I use them for cutting as well. So what I'm doing is because I have hard water here, so if I put water in here, it just makes a mess. Where the glass, I can put the denture tablets in there. But this is $3. This is Russ. Whoops. Okay. And it's very, very lovely. It's got all these like hearts. I had it on decoration for Valentine's Day. But I'm letting it go. So just $3 for that one. And then the other one is this kissing angel, and this is the boy, and he's $3. I have the boy and the girl, and this is an extra one that I came across, and I've had it for a long time, thinking that I could find the girl, but no such thing. But they sit like this, and then the girl sits the opposite or sends the opposite, and they look like they're kissing each other. Kissing angels. And this is, I've started this collection a long time ago. Okay. And this is I have some angels outside, and they're, instead of being guardian angels, they're garden angels. This is 6.5 inches tall, and the base is 3.5. That's the second item. That's $3. And then my third item, I don't know, I don't have any information on it, but she's all speckled. It's a kneeling lady. She's got she was holding like a vase, and then somebody stuck this little flower in here, and this is the bottom. It's all speckled ceramic, and she's $3. She can sit in your gardening some of your flowers.
oh, she's cute.
Claudette, the boy is the one that was 6.5. She's like small, so I'll measure her though. She is 4 inches tall. She's 4 inches tall. And I'll give you guys a close up. This is something that if you don't like, you can take it out. It's just a vintage plant, but she's kneeling. That's her knees right there. And that's her. She's all speckled and stuff. Okay. The lady with the flower, she's, what did I say? 3.5, 4 inches. Yeah. Okay. She got this little hole in the bottom. But she's very lovely. There's no cracks, no breaks, and anything. Very, very cute. I love the color, the speckling. But if there's no interest, I'm going back to Aaron. And this will be our last round.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm going to go drink some water.
All right. So here I have these 2 marigold glasses or bowls for glass bowls that have like these flowers or
It looks like Jeanette glass.
what is
Like
it?
Irises, maybe?
Yeah, irises probably. And it's going to be a buy it now for $5 for the both of these.
That's a good deal.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You show the design a little closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. See the flowers there.
Both are the same design.
That's fancy ice cream bowls.
Yes. $5 for the both of these. But if there's no interest in this I can move it to the side. Now I have some ceramic figures, Chinese, Asian figures, and I have 5 of them. And I'm gonna do a starting bid of $5 for all 5. So we have this guy who is about 5 inches tall. Now him, he's made in Japan. It's marked Japan. Then we have this lady who is 7 inches tall. Beautiful dress. And a little fan there. She's marked Japan. Now, and it looked like he had wherever it was right here it's chipped off. Then you have this gentleman and his amazing outfit. Look like he's an emperor or something. And this is marked, I think, like 51. And all 3 of these have. Here's another It looks like an emperor, almost like the same guy. Almost looks similar to the one I just had. $51, and then we have this gentleman, and he's marked 51. So we got 1, 2, 3. Hey, how you doing, Stephanie? 4,
Hi, Stephanie.
5. But if there's no interest in that, I can move it to the side. Now for $5, I have this beautiful, lovely piece, Asian piece. And it had these beautiful, vibrant colors of these flowers. There's like red flowers and the birds, white flowers. And it also comes with this piece. And then it's of a, like the those trolleys that they carry around.
Rickshaw.
Rickshaw. And all the bright colors in there with the purple flowers and stuff. And you see the gold trim around the edge. It's
What's
made
the
in
top?
Japan. Huh?
What's the top look like?
Top.
Oh, like a candle holder.
Yeah.
Be good for an orb too.
Yeah. So both of these, the white trim around the edge. And on the bottom of this is written in like Chinese or something. And of course I don't know what that says.
Huh.
So both of these for $5. But if it's no interest in this,
Aaron, I just bid on it. Just the thing's
Oh.
being slow. There you go.
all
I
right,
think-
thank you, Maria.
I think
If
you could
nobody
do
else
both
wants
here.
it, I'm just, you know,
Yes.
if somebody else wants it, go for it. I'm not bidding against anybody.
Maria has it for buying now. So it's yours, Maria.
Okay.
Well, you
All
could
right.
put a pillar candle in the other one, so those are nice.
Yes. All right, that's my 3.
All right.
Okay.
Going back to Becky.
Oh.
Okay, number 13. Put this in here. Number 13 is really beautiful, but it does have a little flea bite. So I'm going to say that right to begin with. But this is a summer sew cobalt blue vase, and it does have a sticker in it. It's made in Italy, 24% lead crystal. And let me see if I can find the flea bite. It's hard to find. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the flea bite is right there. Can I see it right there? Teeny tiny little flea bite. But this is the design of it. And look at that. Very Art Deco.
Wow.
So it's an $18 start. And I have it at that because of the little flea bite in the back. But you don't really see it. I love that design. And it's 8 7/8 inches tall, so almost 9 inches. That's number 13. Okay. And yeah, it's very Art Deco look. Number 14 is Purple Inspiration in a green by Anchor Hawking. That's what they call these. They're 4.5 inches tall. You get both glasses for $15. And this is why they call it purple. It has these balls on it. Kind of reminds you of boopy glass. But they call it Purple Inspiration. And you can look these up, and these do go for a good amount. But we've got 2 of them in this beautiful, beautiful green color for $15. Yes, please give a thumbs up for Maria.
Thank you, guys.
Yes.
And if you can comment after, that so helps her as well.
Yes.
But I love the design on the bottom of these. Okay. Now my last item of the sale is going to be a choice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think they are very beautiful. Get this out of here. There we go. Right. It's a choice for $5 each. Starting bid. I always put in starting bid because I think if there's somebody else interested, I hate to leave them out.
Yeah.
But, there's only one person interested, that's where it goes.
Yep.
So, number 15, first piece. This is Anthropologie's glass fleur-de-lis raised flowers in the bead. It's 3¼ inches tall. This is a 4-ounce flat tumbler is what they call it. But I was thinking it would be good for a little candle as well. Or you could put an orb on the top of here as well if you have a big orb. In rocker glass. Because this is a pretty sturdy little tumbler. And it's fleur-de-lis with the raised flower. It's designed on the bottom here. Very pretty. And the other choice is Imperial Glass Octagon with a sawtooth rim toothpick holder. It's 2.5 inches tall. I don't know if that's the Hobstar. It kind of looks like the Hobstar to me. There's your IG for Imperial Glass on the bottom. Very pretty. And this one is bigger around than like this other little toothpick holder. I'll show you the difference in the mouths on these.
Wow.
So you can see the difference. And it's 2.5 inches tall. Beautiful marked piece of Imperial glass. It's got sawtooth top. And you get a choice of either $5 start, which is a good price for either one of these. You look them up. And that was my last items. And thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Becky.
Beautiful pieces, Becky.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay, before I forget, for Monday, for my birthday celebration, all the items that I'm bringing on there, it's never been, you guys have never seen them before. I will do a preview so you have an idea. And this was all stuff that was gifted to me to sell. That's why the prices are going to be outrageous. They're going to be nice. Everybody can afford it, I hope. And I hope you guys can make it. I will. The thing is up already, and I'll probably tomorrow or Sunday, as soon as I can, I will show you guys a preview. I'm still washing some of the items because this all came in a box, and thank you. My birthday is not until Friday, but I'm hoping that Friday. I have a day planned out. Friday morning. I have another lady that I've known for many years. We share birthdays, so we're going to go to breakfast. And then after that, I'm going to go thrifting with my brother and my sister-in-law out of town. And then in the afternoon, I'm going to dinner with some friends. And then the that following Sunday, my granddaughter is graduating on the 31st. And then the June 1st, we're going to get together and celebrate my birthday at my daughter's house. All the family, my brother and everybody. So with that said, and I don't know why I never was giving out the numbers on my stuff. So this one here, they're $3 each, and their choice, and they're number 11. These are earrings with the fish hook or shepherd's hook. Okay. These I bought them and I never worn them. I don't know why. But they're like this. Whoops. They're really cute. They're silver with the aqua. And they're $3. Buy it now. Okay. They're there. And then the other set, somebody actually, Caroline Youngstar Girl, used to be really heavy, and she fixed them for me. But I never wore them afterwards. I don't have anything to wear them with. So they're the fuchsia tassel earrings. These things are like double when I first got them. They were so heavy. But Caroline was so good to fix them for me. So you have your choice of either aqua or the fuchsia. And they're on the screen, they look lighter. They're like a really dark fuchsia, really pretty. Okay. Yeah. I can't wait till Monday because not because I'm, celebrating my birthday with some amazing friends, but I get to bring you guys stuff that hopefully you'll be happy what I'm bringing. I wasn't expecting this. I just got reached out and asked, and you guys know I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor, and I try to raise money as much as I can. I believe in research, and I just came across a lady yesterday when I was getting my hair done that she moved here from San Jose, and she's lost. She didn't know who to talk to, so I was able to help her. Okay, we'll pass on that. Nobody's interested. Oh, thank you, Uni. Thank you. My next item, this is going to be a bat now of $5. I've had this for many, many years. It is a heart brooch, but it's also you can use it as a pendant. Got the loop right here. There's some kind of a signature thing on here, Mark. Bear with me. I cannot make out what it says, but this is just going to be a bath now of $5, number 15. The thing is right here. The mark is right here. I don't know if you guys can make out. It's right there below that, right here. Whoops. Right here, big. Right there. Yep. And it has one of those catchers that rolls over. It's really pretty. And this is a buy it now of $5. Okay. Number 15. But let me show you the other one. And this is also $5. And it's number 14. Okay. And these are stuff that I had in my collection. Because you guys know being a breast cancer survivor, I lost all my hair. I would wear a lot of scarves, a lot of stuff. And I was makeup when I look pretty, and I was wore brooches or whatever. So this is my last one. This is vintage. Got the grommet or whatever you're calling the middle right there. It's a leaf. And I actually took this the first couple of times that I was doing my Relay for Life. This was part of it, but I'm letting it go. You have the purple and the lavender. And the pink is for breast cancer in October. And the purple is for breast cancer, for cancer period. So when we do the Relay for Life, which I had mine this last weekend, our shirts is always purple because it's for all the cancers.
That's nice.
That's $5, number 14. And that's my last piece. Yeah. That's the back of it. I don't see any marking on it, but it's got the rivet on there. It's very, very pretty. Okay. But yeah, I've wore a lot of these. When my cousin got married, when my cousin John passed away, I was going through treatments, and I wore this really beautiful headscarf with this beautiful blingy brooch. There was previously at a wedding, and the owner of that brooch is Randy. She bought it for me, the blingy. So many uses. Yeah. But if there's no interest, I will pass. Whoops.
Oops.
Yes, they do. Yes. Brooches
And
do look on scarves.
And on hats too.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I have many, many hats. Many. I used to crochet. I've stopped crocheting hats because of my arthritis. Because when I love crocheting, and I would be like, you're in the zone, and then pretty soon my thumb is like this, when I'm crocheting. So, yep. So that was it. Let me bring everybody up. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Thank you.
Becky, it's been a pleasure. I always love when we all get together.
Me too.
I'll see everybody. I'll see everybody this weekend, the 24th. I'm going to be on here my regular time, 10 a.m. Pacific, with Jen from the Oh my gosh. Jen from the, oh my God, my mind went blank.
Um.
The Dark Side.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to do books and nothing but books. And I have a lot of books. I have a whole stack right here that's my next thing I need to do. But, you know,
Any
today,
reference?
nope. I'm sorry.
Any reference books?
I
That's-
have 2 reference books, and I don't know if I have them in this thing. I have one that's for the Capidamonte. I'll have about 30 books, but some of them they'll be like children's books. You know,
Maritza would
some are
like the lady
vintage.
with the flower.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Maritza.
Yeah, nice buy,
Got it.
Marissa. Thank you, Sari.
Yeah, happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank you.
Yeah. You guys don't know, I've known Aaron since the beginning. We kind of started at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to say with another guy, and I bought things from him, and that's how our friendship started. And we just connected, you know, we've here in and out, and he's very lovely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. You are too.
I need to tell Aaron, but we'll do it in private. Of when the first time I shared this with a lady the other day, and she just laughed. But I'll share with him in private with him and Becky. When the first time I met a colored person, he's gonna laugh when he hears this. Thank God to my dad. Anyway, thank you guys all.
All
And
right.
if Aaron approves it, then maybe one of these days I'll share with you guys.
Okay.
Thank you all for being here. And I'll see you guys on Saturday at the book
See
sale.
y'all.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.